It's been reported by Michael Benson, boxing, football, sports writer, on Twitter, saying that it's already a deal in place for Canelo Alvarez to face Gary Spike O'Sullivan in September, no matter how the Golovkin thing turns out in May. And I can believe it. I mean, Eddie Hearn has been saying the same thing, saying that he wanted to make Danny Jacobs and Spike O'Sullivan, but he was told, Golden Boy, stop that. And Spike O'Sullivan wanted it. His management wanted it. They stopped it because they want to say Spike O'Sullivan for Canelo Alvarez. And then, he's going to be fighting the night before Canelo and Triple G. So he's not going to be fighting David Lemieux as a co-feature neither. So, who cares about the fight in my opinion? But we back. It's Boxing Lincoln Morris, your boy CJ Goodfellow. We're going to get into the screenshot of Michael Benson in a second. But, I mean, you expect anything less. Even if he beats him, he ain't going to fight Charlo. I understand it's 2 tough fights, but when you fight 2 times a year, you got to fight 2 tough fights. 3 times, 4 times, yeah, I can see an easy fight here or there. But here's the screenshot right here. It's being reported by, World Boxing News that Canelo Alvarez Spike O'Sullivan has been agreed for September, regardless of the results in the Triple G rematch. I know, regardless of the results, as long as, Canelo don't get knocked out too bad, don't take the rest of the year off. Anything short of that, yeah. And think about the Canelo rematch. I heard somebody was saying, yeah, it don't matter what Canelo do. If he beat Golovkin, he could do whatever he want. No. I mean, shit, a lot of people are going to say he didn't beat him because he cheated. And we know he cheated. We know he took that shit. So his legacy is tarnished forever. He in the same class with the rest of the performance-enhancing drugs, violators. People ain't going to forget that because Canelo gets a lot of hate. Other fighters that tested positive, I won't go on the name dropping, kind of rolled over years because people kind of liked him. But a lot of people don't like Canelo Alvarez. Even Mexican people don't really like him. From what I hear, a large majority of them don't like him. But, Gary Spike O'Sullivan, I mean, who gives a fuck? I'm not paying for Golden Boy shit, no way. I'm not paying for Triple G Canelo too. Cause that shit set up. That's some WWE type shit, man. That shit is all rolled and orchestrated and shit like that. I've been done with Golden Boy. Other than watching Gary Russell spank on JoJo Diaz, that's about it. And watching Ryan Garcia, which he sounds like he ain't got no sense. He a clown too. But I watch that kid. But other than that, I don't give a shit about no other fighters they got, for real talk. On a major level, but, yeah, it's an idiot born every day. It's an idiot taking steps every day. And it's some idiots about his fight. Some people like, oh, yeah, Canelo, yeah, he did drop it clean, but then he had 3 negative tests, so he really wasn't doping. No, that motherfucker was doping. That's how you cycle off the shit. And I just find it ironic that he took that shit knowing that he had stamina issues going into the first fight, into the second fight, But I don't know why Gary Spike O'Sullivan is such a big name amongst Eddie Hearn, Danny Jacobs, Canelo, Oscar, Golden Boy, Eric Gomez. I don't understand it. I mean, he quit versus Chris Eubanks Jr. Right? I didn't see that fight, I just heard it. I mean, shit, why is people trying to fight him like he's a name, he's a ticket puller? Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, if Canelo beats Triple G, he should just shoot a fair one with one of his mandatories. Maybe the IBF mandatory, which the Super WBA champion doesn't have a mandatory. Maybe the IBF mandatory and Shevchenko and Andrade. I think that winner is about to come out. I think they're going to fight. I think HBO, somebody going to pick up that fight. Or maybe Jamal Charlo. And we know, Jamal Charlo, he doesn't deserve this. You get that a lot. But at the end of the day, he's number 1 ranked. And, a lot of these guys fought a lot of mandatories when they was lesser than what they was. And we know the WBC will continue to, keep Canelo safe. And, like I said a long time ago, Jamal Charlo might as well, charge it to the game and go do something else with his career and go try to get another belt. Because that belt ain't coming to him. He a better chance getting Billy Joe Saunders in the ring. That belt ain't got shit for him because the WBC been protecting Canelo and Triple G for years. Whoever worked called for years. So Jorge Sebastian Highland was that mandatory for 3 or 4 years. So, I mean, shit, he ain't gonna get that shot. But let me know what y'all think. We gone.